Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So this is an update video of 24th of Jan 2023. I had these succulents out in direct sunlight with underwatering and they were extremely dehydrated. I have moved them to indirect bright light and I started watering them. If you want to know about the entire video, I'll put the link in the description below how I went about it. But this is how they all looked. They were completely closed. All of the water was used up and they were kind of in a survival mode. All of the leaves were closed inwards. And after they were moved and they were watered, this is how they tend to look like today. That is on the 26th of Jan 2023. They have kind of opened up. The blue succulent is looking much more fuller right now, but rest of them are slowly starting to get hydrated. Again, they are not completely hydrated yet. It will take a couple of waterings in order for them to plump up completely. But so far they have responded really well by moving them to indirect bright light and giving them a good amount of watering. They have definitely shown a very good result in opening up. Of course, some of them will take a little bit of time. Like this one, you can see it has performed really well. The leaves are much more open as compared to what it was earlier. Again, the rate of hydration will be very different depending upon the size and the succulent. As you can see, these two are still very dehydrated. It will take some more time. Whereas my haworthia, I'm not very sure about the exact ID of this. This one has performed really well. You can see the leaves are much more plump than what it was earlier. I'm trying to find the ID, but I'm not able to find it. Probably it could be haworthia Snow Bunny, but again, I'm not very sure. But definitely, I'm very happy with the blue haworthia. It is doing extremely well. You can still see that the soil is slightly wet. So obviously, I cannot water it right away. Probably for this guy, I won't be watering again because it is very well hydrated. The others, the upper layer of soil is completely dry, but I'm sure because it's just the second or the third day, there would be a little bit of moisture at the bottom of the pot. So I will not be watering them right away. I will wait for another probably 2 or 3 days. Maybe in another 3 days, the soil is going to be completely bone dry and then I'm going to do another complete watering. Again, after that, I'm going to wait for some more time and then do another watering. So until they completely plump up, I will be keeping them in the same place away from direct sunlight. But once they start bouncing back, that's when I will start doing a slow introduction. And meanwhile, maybe the colors might also change, which is absolutely okay. At this point of time, it's more important for the succulent to plump up, to revive back and get hydrated. Colors can come back later as well. If the succulent is alive, the colors will definitely come back. Right now, we do not need to focus on the color. Another important thing, guys, now this also tends to rule out two things. When your succulent tends to plump up immediately after watering it, it indicates that your soil is loose and porous. It is not getting compact around the root area. The second thing is that the roots of your succulent are very healthy, hence they are able to absorb that moisture or water that has been given to the plant. So with this, you can get a fair idea of how your succulent is doing. If the soil was compact or if the roots were having some kind of damage or issue, the succulents will not open up. They will take a longer period of time. Again, this depends from the variety to variety. It depends upon the type of succulent you have and what is the amount of dehydration that is there on the succulent. If a succulent is extremely dehydrated, it will take even longer time for the succulent to plump up. So it all depends upon the succulent itself. But it's always better to do a close check. Just because the succulent is not opening up, it doesn't mean that you continuously water or you frequently water or you start watering the succulent every day because the succulent is not opening up. If there is going to be constant moisture in the soil, the succulent will definitely rot. Even before the succulent leaves can plump up, the root will get rotted. So you have to be extremely careful. So guys, that's all about it. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep propagating.